are dealing with eternal life in particular, is the word Zoe Aionios. That means the life of an age that is to come. So if you don't add that Aionios, you are not dealing with the God life. So everybody who has eternal life, God expects him to live like he has already raptured. Everybody who carries eternal life, God expects him to live like he was already in eternity. Because that was how Jesus modeled it. Look at when Jesus was on earth. Jesus could not be trapped by sickness. You never heard anywhere that Jesus needed somebody to give him herbs. Why was that? He was living in this world like he was already in eternity. If you study John chapter 3 verse 13, see the way the Bible captured it. Jesus had the reality and he gave us. We need to understand it. He said, and no man has ascended up to heaven. He said, but the Son of Man that came down from heaven. And you think when he came down from heaven, he became an earthly creature. No way. Even while he came down from heaven, he came into earth like he was in heaven. He said, the Son of Man which came down from heaven, even the Son of Man which is in heaven. So when Jesus was walking in Galilee, he was walking in Galilee like he was walking in heaven. When Jesus was walking in Nazareth, he was walking in Nazareth like he was walking in heaven. Because as far as he was concerned, he brought heaven to earth. Because he was living on earth with the life that those who are in heaven live. So he brought the heavenly life to the earth realm. That was why nothing of earth could trap Jesus. He never was a victim of sickness. Jesus was never limited. Once upon a time, in John chapter 6, after feeding 5,000 men, not counting women and children, he told his disciples to go to the other side. And he went to pray. And the Bible said, at the fourth watch, suddenly they saw Jesus coming walking on water. What is going on? In this age, we need a boat to go on water. By what means are you walking like this? He was walking by the economy of another age. In the age where he came from, water can't limit him. Are you seeing the manifestation of eternal life? Because if we don't explain this, you may assume that, oh, eternal life is living above sickness. It's beyond it. Eternal life is living heaven on earth. What it means is that you have been given the life that those who are in heaven are using now. You have been given that life here on earth. It's like they caught you and they injected you the DNA of an alien. And that alien can fly. That alien, bullets can't kill it. You know what happens to you immediately? The moment that DNA enters you, you too begin to fly. The moment that DNA enters you, you too, bullets can no longer kill you. You know why?